Hi, this is Robin Heppell, and together with Todd Van Beck and John McQueen, I want to invite you to the new Funeral Gurus membership, which is a complete online portal for funeral-related training and easy-to-use resources. As a funeral director, manager, or owner, we are always wanting to improve our business, serve more families, and have a greater impact in our community. And we get lots of great ideas from our trade magazines, study groups, and conferences that we go to. But the problem is that we come back home, get back into our busy day-to-day life, and never get these new ideas implemented to continue to grow our business. That's why we feel that the Funeral Gurus membership will help you take these ideas, get them off your desk, and get them implemented in your business to make your business more successful and help you serve more families and creating better experiences for them. Now, just to give a little bit of background about the three of us, if you haven't met Todd, you should. He's a great storyteller and has had lots of experience in his 4 decades plus of funeral service. He is the Director of Continuing Education at John A. Gumpton College in Nashville. He's also the Dean of the College of Funeral Home Management at the ICCFA University. He's an internationally known speaker, author, and historian. John McQueen is a funeral director and owner of Anderson McQueen Funeral Homes, which is known throughout the funeral profession as a proactive and successful funeral home operation. He's the president of the Board of Trustees of the Academy of Professional Funeral Service Practice. He's an international speaker, and he's the founder and former owner of the online CEU website, funeralreview.com, and he's also a world leader in biocremation using alkaline hydrolysis. And for myself, I am the owner of Funeral Futurist Marketing Consultancy. I have over 25 years experience in the funeral profession, and I am a 4th generation funeral director. I'm a certified celebrant and also certified Google AdWords partner. And we would like to introduce you to the Funeral Gurus membership website. Now, before we take a tour, I just want to give you a bit of an overview of what's inside. You'll get access to the Anderson McQueen Vault, where John is continually adding his resources, including price lists, packages, cremation forms, all things that he has implemented to make Anderson McQueen the success that it is. And you'll be able to access this information in the membership website. Next, you're going to get access to the Van Beck Library, as Todd is a prolific writer and trainer and has filing cabinets full of documentation that he's helped thousands of funeral homes throughout his years improve their operations. We are going through and digitizing this information and making it so that you can get access to this too and put it into practice. And also, you're going to get access to all of my files and resources in my databases, such as worksheets, templates, guides, training videos, and gigabytes of other information that I've created for funeral homes to make their operations more successful and more efficient. And the great benefit about the Funeral Gurus membership is that you're going to have all of this information at your fingertips. All of the assets that I've just talked about, as well as being able to ask the mentors in the Q&A discussion at any time. There are going to be weekly trainings that are 10 to 20 minutes in length, which are great for staff meetings. These trainings have been tailored for an audience, both for funeral home owners, managers, and staff. Plus, we're going to have monthly webinars that will be 1 to 3 hours in length, and they're going to be Academy-approved CEUs. We will also have annual webinars where we will get approvals from as many jurisdictions that we can for continuing education. And we're continually adding to our training archive where we have recordings of past and future presentations that John, Todd, and I present around the world. Samples of these assets are worksheets and checklists such as online video marketing strategies, email shopper replies, Google AdWords worksheets and keyword list, funeral home radio program, staff bio worksheets, templates for job descriptions, cremation packages, and resource kits, and files like competition trackers, price point analysis, and numerous PowerPoints. Plus, we're including training programs that I've created with other subject matter experts, such as my Funeral Manager Secrets program, and also the program that I created with Todd, the Funeral Relations Mastery program. Now let's take a look inside the Funeral Gurus membership. After registering for Funeral Gurus, you will get immediate access to the membership website. And right now, I'll go through a brief overview of what you'll find inside. First, go to the Welcome, and this is an orientation that you can watch the video and go through the first few steps just to get acquainted with the membership. Next, you can look through the main forum where we have general discussion, an area where you can introduce yourself, a listing of the weekly broadcasts, updates that we send out, and also the monthly Gurus webinars. If we look into the weekly broadcasts, you'll see here that we have programs from myself where we're analyzing the year before and looking forward to the upcoming year. Todd's most recent one for the importance of job descriptions, and then the Funeral Director's Guide to Catering and Receptions by John McQueen. As we scroll down, we'll see other areas that we have discussions for hiring, job descriptions, and other HR resources, and also staff trainings. Both Todd and John will be populating this area here. And we have a large area for strategies, marketing, and technology. There's active discussions going on here where people are getting great responses and actionable steps to take to solve problems that they have. Further down, we have the training section where we're sharing information that we've collected in the past, plus any future programs are all going to be recorded and shared here. So if you're not able to make a live event that Todd, John, or I are at and we're presenting at, those presentations that we do will be here at your fingertips. Here, as an example, is the Strategic Thinking Funeral Manager Secrets program. It has all 4 modules that you can work through both on your own or with your team. They have handouts, worksheets, and videos that you can use to take yourself at your pace through each of these programs. Under the Gurus Live, you'll see past recordings of presentations that we've done and that you can access the videos, audios, or handouts that were used at those events. Also, we have resources such as checklists, price lists and packages, and other resources that you can use. Here in the checklist section, there are a lot of marketing checklists that you can use to help bolster your funeral home's presence online. As an example, here is a quick online marketing fast start checklist. You can also access John McQueen's price lists and packages that he's put together for his funeral homes, his low price alternative funeral home, and also his reception guides and prices. And let's take a quick look into John's resource package. So you can click into here and click on the image, which is a PDF. And this itself is 64 pages. And I'll just quickly roll through this. But it gives their introduction, and John's told me that they use this with every family. Every family, every option, every time is their mantra, and you'll just see that it introduces to all the different services, and then it'll get into making the selections, talks about the different caskets and how they can be memorialized. Goes into their packages that they have, and So there's a number of packages. And you can use this as your own guide to create your own packages. So anyway, there's, as I mentioned, there's 64 pages in this one. And it's just a wealth of information. You feel free to ask John questions about his packages right here in the forum. You'll see that there's already some discussions going on about them. And it gives other things that families can purchase. Then talks about their catering, memorials. So you can see it's just a wealth of information, and then gives the final itemized price list here. So we'll go back here to the resources. We also have lunch and learn programs that Todd's added, such as programs like his Dr. Cicely Sanders program, the grave tours of the Founding Fathers, and his Robert Newman program. He will be adding his famous Lincoln program on the assassination and funeral of Abraham Lincoln as well. And in the file repository, I'm going to be adding a number of files that I've created, such as the funeral competition tracker spreadsheet. This can be used to track your funeral home versus your competitors. And we have a basic version as well as one that's a little bit more in-depth. And they're all here right at your fingertips. So you might be wondering, well, what is the value of the Funeral Gurus membership? And if we look at this on an annual basis, the Ask the Mentor section would easily be $100 a month or $1,200 for the year to be able to just pose a question and get responses from Todd, John, or myself. And to have access to the assets that we've added would easily be $5,000, as many of these packages, files, and resources are easily hundreds of dollars each if you were to produce them yourself. And we're going to continue to add more assets to help you make your operation more successful and more efficient. The weekly trainings that you can use for a weekly staff meeting, which are 10 to 20 minutes in length, would easily be $20 a week or $1,080 for the year. Plus we have the monthly webinar, which will be sold to the general public at $79 each, but as a member, you don't have to pay that at all. And you'll also get the ability to sign up to 5 of your staff members for those webinars as well. And our training archive is easily worth $100 a month for access to all of our past training programs and presentations. So the annual total would be $9,428 if you were to try to access all of this information on your own. And we want this to be a no-brainer so that you can have all of this training and resources at your fingertips, as well as a community that you can ask other funeral professionals their opinions on your situations. And it will be our goal so that we're always providing you 10 times the value that you're paying for what you receive from the Funeral Gurus. So to become a member of the Funeral Gurus, there is a monthly fee of $99 per month, or if you want to pay annually, you can pay $999 per year and get 2 months free. I also want to let you know that all of our memberships come with a 30-day, 100% satisfaction guarantee. So you can sign up as a member of Funeral Gurus today and look at all of the programs, download the materials, and if you don't think that you're getting your value, let us know before 30 days and we'll refund your first payment. So get started today. By joining today, you'll get instant access to all of the recordings and resources. Plus, you will get the weekly update letting you know everything that is new and upcoming for Funeral Gurus members. And if you join now, you can lock in your membership fee. Your fee will never increase. So to register, go to funeralgurus.com/join, and Todd, John, and myself will look forward to seeing you inside the Funeral Gurus. This is Robin Heppell.